Hello, everybody. Andrew Mayeski here with Epicure. So I had a meeting with my accountant earlier today. I typically meet with them 2 or 3 times a year just to really maximize how I can organize my income, my expenses as best as possible so that I don't have to pay too much to my accountant to do that for me, right? They always like it if you're as organized as you can possibly be, because the less amount of work they have to do, the less you have to pay your accountant. Now, I typically pay my accountant $200 to $300 a year, and that's for myself and my husband, for them to do taxes for us, because selling Epicure, you now own your own business. So you doing your taxes aren't as easy as if you didn't have your own business and you just had to submit T4s. That's it. And I'm talking in Canada, by the way, so I should have actually mentioned that earlier. Depending on where you live, your tax rules might be different, okay? So keep that in mind, but this video actually works for everybody because I'll be talking about things you can claim, things you can't claim, and just how to really maximize your organizational skills come tax time. But it's also nice too to really be able to see and even look at, like, every month, every 2 months, every 6 months, look at things like, oh, how much did I make last month? You know, how much Epicure commissions did I make 2 months ago? Or, oh, I made a lot more Epicure commissions this month. Why did I do so well this month? Was it because I had posted more on social media? Is it because I had, met some new people so I could host new cooking classes? So QuickBooks is the thing that I want to talk to you guys about today, because this has literally saved me countless hours in just having to keep things organized. So I used to be that person where I would have an Excel spreadsheet and I would just put my income expenses in there. I did plan to do it every day, and then every day turned into once a week, and then once a week turned into once a month, and then once a month turned into, oh shoot, it's been 6 months and I haven't inputted anything. So then I would have to look back at my credit card, see, okay, which expenses here are for Epicure? What did I use for my cooking classes? Okay, this was for cooking classes, so I can claim that. This was a personal order, so I can't really claim that. So I'll be talking about sort of what you can claim and what you cannot claim as well. So it was quite the eye-opener for me when I did talk to my accountant today, because I did actually learn a lot of new things. And I've been selling Epicure now for almost 3 years. So let me help you guys get started so that the sooner you start to get organized, it will be so much easier for you. And I'm doing the video now because right now, as you guys can see, QuickBooks is 60% off, which is awesome. So I pay for QuickBooks. I pay per month, and I had signed up for QuickBooks Online because QuickBooks does come with the app if you sign up through the app. So I will send you guys the link to do that. It just makes things so much easier, and you can log in online also. But I just like paying per month for QuickBooks Online because everything is saved online for me. So I don't have a software on my computer where if something happens to the software, if I don't back it up, then everything's lost. So that's why I do prefer going the online way. Plus, you can give your personal accountant access a lot easier if they can just check everything online, because it does happen to me quite often, especially last year, where I would send my accountant a quick email and say, okay, I don't know what category to put this under, or I had inputted something into QuickBooks and I can't find it. I put it in a category, I'm not sure what happened to it. Do you mind having a look for me? So it's just so much easier for them to have access to it too. You don't have to do that, but that's what I do. So I just kind of want to show you guys the overall screen quickly. Okay, so it literally does everything for you. Plus, you can also track your personal expenses too. You can track how much you spend eating out. You can track how much you spend on your children. You can track how much you spend on like cable, internet, all of that. So I actually use QuickBooks for everything. Everything that I pay for, it will go into QuickBooks so that I can see, okay, how much am I spending on personal? How much am I spending on the business? So it is just like, I can't speak, more of it enough, if that makes sense, because it has just made my life so much easier. Okay. So, but yeah, guys, I actually have, oh my goodness, which one do I have? I'm just going to look up plans and pricing right now. I want to say I have the Essentials one. Let me just look at the different features. I must have the Essentials one. So see how they have many different types. The self-employed, I don't recommend that one, only because there is a reason, you guys. Sorry, I can't think about it, but my accountant told me the self-employed just simply doesn't have quite enough. And if you realize you need more than the self-employed, QuickBooks doesn't allow you to upgrade to the other categories. That might have changed, but when I had signed up for it, I talked to QuickBooks about which one is the best for me and my needs, and they said choose either the Essentials or the Plus. Now, I don't need the Plus right now just because it just has too much. Like, I don't need all of that. I think if you pretty much hire multiple people, then the Plus one is the one for you. But with Epicure, even if you do hire an assistant to help you, the Easy Start or the Essentials will be enough. But as I said, I'm pretty sure that I have the Essentials plan. And again, you guys, it is 60% off now, which is awesome. And paying any of these per month is not expensive, and this is considered a business expense also. So make sure to let your accountant know that you have purchased QuickBooks. But if you obviously purchase QuickBooks, then it will list that automatically under your expenses every single month. So that's the nice thing too, is with QuickBooks, like as I had mentioned, I do have the app also. So what happens is every time I make a purchase on my credit card, it does send it to my app like right away, and then it will ask me, what category do you want to put this under? So let's just say you purchase QuickBooks. It will send to your QuickBooks app, and then it will ask you what category. So you would put it under your business supplies category. And they do have all of the different categories there for you. Let's say you had purchased $200 worth of products for your cooking class because the new catalog has just come out. You're excited, and you buy $200 worth of products for your cooking classes. That, if you use your credit card, which you obviously should to just easily keep track, that will get sent to the app, and then it will ask you for the category, and then you would say something like Epicure supplies cooking classes. So you can actually make your own categories also. I do have a list of those for you. If you're on my team, I have probably sent you guys that list by now, but if I have not, I might be updating it. So just send me a message and let me know, and I am more than happy to send that to you. It will make things so much easier. So yeah, the more I look at it, I have the Essentials plan, so the middle one. You would probably be okay though to have the Easy Start plan too. And if you found you did have the Easy Start plan and you need more, then just upgrade to the Essentials plan. It's pretty easy. If you guys look under features, I think that's where I was at first, right? So see how it literally has everything. Like this, I'm not trying to sell you guys on the software. Like, they're not paying me to talk about it, really. But this just has helped me so much because I have, as I mentioned, I've been with Epicure now for almost 3 years, but I do also have, I tutor dental hygiene and dental assisting students. I've been doing that since I was about 19, so I have had my own business with that, and I used to use Excel spreadsheets, but oh my goodness, it just, you have to input everything, and I don't have time for that. So 6 months would happen to go by and I'd say to myself, oh my God, I have not inputted any income. I have not inputted any expenses. I had to go back to all of my info. I have to look at all of my info for my credit cards to see, okay, what did I use for tutoring expenses? What did I use for Epicure? Oh my goodness, this is so hard. But QuickBooks, it can send to your app right away. So I do highly, highly recommend it. And you can also have a free 30-day trial. I know when I first tried QuickBooks, I believe it was last year actually, so I should have had it a lot sooner than that, but I did try the trial first and I literally signed up for it like 3 days later because I just thought, okay, this is the most amazing thing ever. And I think I signed up at the 60% discount too. But do you guys have any questions? Make sure to comment below if you have any questions. I am more than happy to help. But I should mention too, sorry, I think I forgot to mention this. So 4 things that you are able to claim is, I think I briefly mentioned this, but if you purchase anything for your cooking classes, make sure that is a business expense because yes, you are eating it too, obviously, but you need to purchase that to hold your cooking classes, and you need the cooking classes to get customers. If you purchase for your personal self, so if you're purchasing it only to use for yourself and for your household, that is not considered a business expense. It does have to be used for cooking classes or for customers. So let's say you had purchased something because you want to get together prizes to give away at your cooking classes. Those prizes will also be a business expense. How nice is that? And anything else you purchase for those cooking classes. So let's say you have to purchase, I don't know, some additional Tupperware containers. You need to purchase some storage containers to actually store your Epicure stuff in to take to your cooking classes. That is all a business expense. So how awesome is that? I don't know. I think that's exciting. I had bought a bag from 31 the other day. Actually, I probably have like 8 of them now, but those are a business expense because you need to purchase those to put your Epicure products in. You would not need it if you didn't have Epicure products, right? Even if you do use it for other things, that is okay. But if you're using it to transport Epicure, that is a business expense. How awesome is that, right? You using your car to load up your Epicure products to go to your host cooking classes, your car expenses, so your oil changes, your gasoline, your winter tires, that is a business expense. If you guys purchase business cards, if you purchase order forms, you purchase samples, you purchase catalogs, it's all business expenses. What else is a business expense? If you purchase a credit card that you only use for your Epicure expenses, if you have to pay per month to have that credit card or per year, that is a business expense. Let's say you use your credit card and you can't pay it off for 2 months, which is not a good idea, but just so you guys know, if you can't pay it off, and then there's the interest charge for not being able to pay it off, that interest charge is a business expense. But of course, you guys, I'm talking in Canada primarily. I don't see things changing you know, things aren't that different in the US, but I can't speak for you guys. So talk to your accountant to know for sure, but this is just what my accountant told me. And it just really opened up my eyes. I was thinking like, oh my goodness, I had no idea. So there's so many things that I could have been claiming that I did not. Let's say you purchase a new laptop. That's a business expense. Yes, you are using it for your personal too, I can only assume, but you're also using it to, let's say you make your own Epicure website. Let's say you check your emails for your customers. You have to log into Epicure somewhere. That's a business expense. Your internet is a business expense because you need the internet to be able to log on to Epicure and to place orders, right? So do you guys get the idea? Like all of these things that a lot of people don't think about are business expenses. I should actually come up with a list for you guys because there's just so many things. But things you can not put down as an expense would be, let's say you're going to a cooking class. You're heading to somebody's house to do a cooking class, and let's say you stop somewhere to eat lunch. That would not be a business expense because you don't have to stop somewhere to eat lunch. You could have packed your own lunch and not have used up that business expense. Does that make sense? But let's say you are having lunch with a potential customer who you're talking to them about Epicure, you're talking to them about hosting a cooking class, and then they do host one. That lunch is a business expense because you're taking them out to talk to them about the business opportunity. So you see how that's different? So just keep that in mind. Another thing is, let's say you are eating out to dinner with your husband, and you're just talking about Epicure, you're just talking about Epicure as a business. That is not a business expense because they see it as, well, you would be eating out with your husband anyway, so we can't really say that that's a business expense. If you hired your husband as an assistant and talked Epicure, that's different. Then you could claim that lunch or dinner as a business expense because you're taking out your assistant, if that makes sense. So you see how things can kind of change a bit. What else? I can't think of anything else on the fly, but please comment if you guys have questions. You can probably tell I'm pretty excited about this because I just learned so much. I actually had a lot of fun coming home and then creating new categories in my QuickBooks account because my accountant just opened up my eyes so much. I should probably actually do some videos on that as well. It'd be nice if I could open up like a test account or something because I don't necessarily want to show you guys my QuickBooks account because there's just so much on it. But I'm kind of curious if I can kind of show you guys that. So I will work on that. But let me know if you need anything. I do hope this helps because Epicure, you can take this as far as you want to. So why not? The money you have to spend to make your Epicure business as best as it can be, use that as a business expense. So thank you guys so much for listening. I will talk to everybody soon and have a nice day.